Hello, this is Leo Bomber, and today I'm going to be demoing for you the Physician Teaching Activity Log in the Professional Services site on the MCHS.net intranet. The first step to get to the log is to click on the link to the Professional Services site. To do that, I'm pointing to Departments, and I'll scroll down until I find it. And here's the link. Whoops. When I land on this page, there's an easy link underneath this menu here to go immediately to the log to fill out. Just click on this link and we get this form. I'll scroll down a little bit at a time so you can take a quick look at the form, and then I'll go ahead and fill it out and show you the rest of the workflow. At the bottom we total everything up and we ask for an attestation. So I'll fill it out with just a couple examples here. The first step is to designate what reporting time frame this is for. So we'll select a couple of weeks here. And for this test, I'm going to be using my own username. You can fill it out this way and press Control K if you use the username, if you know the username, or you can select here and look people up this way. I just double clicked it and it added my name. I'm just selecting a bunch of things at random here now, and maybe some dates within the time frame of the reporting start date that I mentioned. And again, just some more test data here. Put in 10 hours. It's kind of a long training session, but just to show you that the amounts are coming down here to the bottom. There's those 10 hours. Let's fill out a different section here. And on this date here, I'm just selecting more random stuff. In this case, I only did 2 hours. And we can see that reflected here in the totals. And let's go ahead and put in a little bit more. And there we go. It's totaling up just fine. I'm going to go ahead and attest and save. And the next step that should happen is I'm going to get an email requesting my approval. And there it is. I'm going to just open that up. And we can see here that it is giving me the total hours that Leo Bomber is requesting. I can click on this link here, see the details in a similar setup. Other activities, 3 hours, so everything that I filled out is there summarized. And if it looks good to me, I can go ahead and approve that. I'll bring back that email and click on the Approve Reject button. Also, before I click that, I just wanted to mention that we are notifying our users that they need to be on a desktop or laptop for this to work. A lot of people are tempted to do it on a mobile device, and we've had mixed outcomes with that, so it's best to just use a desktop or laptop for this. I'll click on the Approve or Reject button. And there's some information requested by, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Approve. Now when you approve, what it does is it adds it to the list. So bear with me while I go over to that list, and we can always set you up with an easier way to do this. Maybe put a link on your browser, but for now we can use this. Breadcrumbs navigation. We're looking at a new item form. I'm just going to click on this here, and it'll give us the report. And from here you'll be able to create reports using Excel. Let's see, where's the one that I did today? I believe it's this one here. There it is. We know it's the new one because it has a little starburst there for the first 24 hours. And if we wanted to make a report of this, I have to click on the item. If there was multiple items, I could just click on any of them. We go over to the List tab. We click on Export to Excel. And some things are going to open on my other screen here, but that's okay. I'll bring them over for you to see. I'm just clicking on OK at the bottom. On the left screen, I did get Excel opened up, and it's asking me to enable this. And I'll bring this right over here. Actually, the next question is asking me to import the data so I can decide on what format I want to do. And nice thing is once I save this information in Excel, I can always refresh this data by going up to the refresh button here under the design. I believe it's under the data button as well here. And just click on refresh all, and it'll get all the latest information and all of the Excel filtering and functionalities here. We can also do things like create pivot tables and everything that Excel has to offer. So that is a quick look at how the system runs for all the users out there. There's just one thing I do want to show you, and it's the matrix of how these things get assigned to, who approves them. So what we've done is we've created this list here called a physicians list, and it creates, like, for instance, this top one was how I just did this demo. I'm the physician and the approver, so I got both. I was able to submit and approve my own submittal. But you can see on this list here, there's the relationships built up. On the left are the physicians, and on the right are the approvers. The admins in your department will be able to manage that. And that concludes this demonstration. Thank you.